Hello and welcome to another video. I'll be talking about two things in today's video. The first is How to Train Your Dragon is getting a live action movie. Then the next thing I want to talk about is Gears of War Trilogy Remastered is in the works. So let's get into the video. I saw this article on Polygon that says How to Train Your Dragon gets the live action remake treatment in 2025. The director of the animated trilogy returns to update the franchise. So as always, I'll read a few lines in the article and I will give my opinion. I will also drop the link to the article in the description for those who want to read the full article for themselves. Toothless is back. How to Train Your Dragon, the movie that ignited a DreamWorks animated franchise, is coming to live action. The studio announced on Wednesday. The project is set for release on March 14, 2025. How to Train Your Dragon's live action version will see the return of Dean DeBlois, the director of the original animated trilogy, as writer, director and producer of the live action movie. Casting for the movie is already underway, according to a report from The Hollywood Reporter, but no official announcements have been made just yet. In my opinion, I don't think a live action movie is necessary. Did anybody ask for this? The animated movies are enough for me, but since it is the director of the original animated trilogy that is involved in this, maybe it is going to be as good as, if not better than, the animated versions. Who knows? Disney has been remaking the live action movies of their old classic animations, and I can't watch them. Like it just does not sit well with me. I prefer the animated versions. Now DreamWorks wants to join the live action trade. Although some live action adaptations of some intellectual properties have been doing very well, like the Last of Us TV series, some other live action adaptations have been shite. The Halo TV series, for instance. So let's look at it from the good side and the bad side, because some of all these things usually have good side and bad side. On the good side, I think it will introduce the franchise to people who don't watch animation or animated movies. I know a lot of people who will never watch an animated movie, no matter how good it is. Making it live action would capture that audience. On the bad side, it shows the absolute stagnation of Hollywood and it shows how creatively bankrupt they are. Instead of creating new intellectual properties, they remake old successful intellectual properties. They have had very few new ideas in the past few years. Just reboots, remakes, live adaptations and all that. But if you are excited for this, if you want to see a live action How to Train Your Dragon movie, I will not rain on your parade. I just feel like this is unnecessary in my opinion. Maybe when the movie comes out, maybe when the live action movie comes out, it may be good and may even be better than the animated version. Who knows? We will have to wait and see. So the next thing I want to talk about is this article I found on Gaming Bible that says the OG Gears of War trilogy is being remastered, says Insider. This news is old. It was published 13th of January 2023, but I just saw this news like 3-4 days ago and I decided to talk about it on my channel. So the article says the OG Gears of War trilogy is being remastered, says Insider. So as always, I'll read a few lines and I'll give my opinion. It says the rumored Gears of War Remastered collection containing the first 3 games in the series is allegedly in development, even though updates have been far and far between. Last May, we found out that this collection was in the works from Xbox era's Nick Baker, who said that the game would get the Master Chief Collection type treatment from the Coalition. Given that the developers offered self-effacing statements like the fact that the team wouldn't be revealing what they are working on for a little while, and the necessity for a remaster for one of Xbox's greatest gaming legacies, Baker's scoop turned some heads. Okay, so I'll drop the link to this article in the description if you're interested. Feel free to read the full article for yourself. Well, I can't say I'm excited or not because I've not played any of the Gears of War games. I bought some of the games and I haven't even played them yet. I was able to get Gears of War 1, Gears of War 4 and 5 on PC. If I want to play 3 and 4, I have to get Xbox and I don't want to buy Xbox. But if I were to look at it from the good side, I can't find part 2 and part 3. So if they were to make the trilogy remaster, I will be able to get part 1 to 3 as a collection since I already have part 4 and 5. So making a remaster collection of the trilogy would make sense, especially for people like me. Now I have all the games in the franchise. I can play all the games, understand the story and the lore, and even make, videos about the games on my channel. In my opinion, there are some remakes and remasters that I think makes sense. This will introduce new people to the franchise. They will update the graphics for modern hardware, add some new features to the gameplay and stuff like that. I feel like this kind of remaster makes more sense than PlayStation remastering Horizon Zero Dawn that's roughly like 5 years old with great graphics and very good gameplay. At least that's looking at it from the good side. But just like I said in the previous article we looked at, the How to Train Your Dragon live action remake. If we also look at it from the bad side, I'm still going to say the same thing. Why not just make new games? Why not just make new intellectual properties, start a new franchise, create something new? You must not always go back and remaster old properties that were successful. But if they should make a remaster trilogy, I will also benefit from it because I can't find part 2 and 3. Well, that's just my opinion anyway. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you want to play the Gears of War Remastered with updated graphics and on modern hardware, or you prefer the old trilogy as it is? Also, do you want to see the How to Train Your Dragon franchise turned into live adaptation, or you are okay with the animated versions? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. So this is the end of the video. I just saw this article and I was like, let me just talk about it on my channel. So as always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe for more videos like this, share this video, and I will see you in the next video.